It's Tony here from TonySix.com with our college basketball pick show here for Saturday, March 22nd. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks from all the major sports for myself as well as our team of cappers here at TonySix.com. Making a great time to subscribe. Also, my live show every day, 9:30 a.m. each time. Tony Six Morning Show. Tune into it. Lots of picks here for myself and the cappers. Live chat, interact with us. 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Also, if you would support our channel with a like and thumbs up, you really help our channel. Then visit our site, TonySix.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. Top performers like David Racy for the year. Ron Zawacki's been hot. Ron Crawford, Sean Higgs. You've known all these. Ben up there as well. Chris Atkins has been hot. You've seen Alan Nino's, Bo up there. You know all these guys from our live shows and our YouTube channel. Latest brand picks here, center of the page with best, bets, and more will be locked and loaded here for the card on Saturday. Of course, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchase this credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And our promo code TonyT at checkout will now go 15% off. Links in the description to get signed up. Let's get this one underway. Dayton and Chattanooga NIT for Saturday. Dayton improved to 23-10 after an 86-79 road win at FAU in a first-round NIT. Flyers have won 5 of 6. They have also won 5 of 6 on the road. Chattanooga is 25-9 after a 109-103 triple overtime victory at Middle Tennessee State on Tuesday. Mocs have won 13 of 14. Dayton offensively has struggled on the offensive glass and on defense, allow 52% shooting around the bucket. Chattanooga is 11th in effective field goal shooting by hitting 37% from 3, 58% inside, 77% at the line. On defense, they hold opponents to 50% shooting around the bucket. Flyers in their past 5 games have shot 43%. The Mocs in this period hit 50% and allowed 43%. The Mocs have covered 4 or 5. Pick here will be on Chattanooga plus 2.5. All right, next up we have McNeese State and Purdue for Saturday. McNeese State comes off a 69-67 victory to Clemson in their first-round NCAA tournament game. The Cowboys have won 23 of 24 and sit 28-6 overall. Purdue moves to 23-11 with a 75-63 victory against High Point in their first-round NCAA tournament game. Purdue had dropped 6 of 9 entering the tournament. McNeese State is strong on the offensive glass, plus convert 35% from 3, 53% around the bucket. The Cowboys forced turnovers on defense, plus surrendered 32% from 3, 47% around the hole. They were competitive against Alabama and Mississippi State in defeat on the road. Purdue put up some really good offensive numbers, but on defense are allowing 56% from 2. In their past 5 games, the Cowboys are shooting 47%, allowing 35%. Boilermakers in this period allowing 46% shooting. McNeese State 3-0 the spread as an underdog. Purdue 2-5 the spread on a neutral court. Pick here McNeese State plus 6.5. Bradley and George Mason, this one for Saturday. All right, we've got Bradley improving to 27-8 after a 71-62 home victory to North Alabama in a first-round NIT game. The Braves were defeated by Drake in the Missouri Valley Final last Sunday. George Mason 27-8 with an 86-69 home victory against Sanford in their NIT opener. The Patriots missed an NCAA tournament bid with a loss of VCU in the A-10 final on Sunday. Bradley is 12th in effective field goal shooting in the nation as they hit 40% from 3, 54% around the hole. On defense, the Braves hold opponents to 32% from 3, 47% inside. George Mason has struggled with turnovers and hit only 71% at the free throw line. The Patriots are strong defensively. The Braves in the non-conference shoot 49%, allowed 40%. In their past 5 games, they're holding opponents to 37% shooting. George Mason has a losing spread record at home. The pick here will be on Bradley plus 6. Arkansas and St. John's, this one for Saturday. Arkansas 21-13 after a 79-72 victory to Kansas in an NCAA first-round game. The Razorbacks have won 6 of their past 8 games. St. John's improved to 31-4 in an 83-53 victory to Nebraska Omaha in a first-round NCAA tournament game. Red Storm carries a 10-game win streak into this one. Arkansas is 19th in defensive efficiency in the nation as they rebound plus hold opponents to 32% from 3, 48% around the inside. On offense, the Razorbacks have shot 54% from 2, 74% at the line. St. John's has struggled offensively with 30% from 3, 69% at the line. They defend well, but sit average on the defensive glass. The Razorbacks in their past 5 games are shooting 48%, allowing 42%. Razorbacks have covered 10 of their past 12 away from home. The Red Storm has shot 44%. Pick here Arkansas +7. Michigan and Texas A&M. This one is on Saturday. All right, Michigan improved to 26-9 after their 68-65 victory to UC San Diego in a first-round NCAA tournament game. The Wolverines have won 4 straight after a 3-game losing streak to enter the Big Ten tournament. Texas A&M is 23-10 after an 80-71 victory to Yale in a first-round NCAA tournament game. The Aggies have lost 5 of 7 entering the NCAA tournament. Michigan offensively has struggled with turnovers and convert 33% from 3. They don't force many turnovers on defense and sit average on the glass. Texas A&M sits 9th in defensive efficiency in the nation as they force turnovers, rebound, and hold foes to 33% from 3. The Aggies are tops in the nation in offensive rebounding. They are 9-4 of the spread in the non-conference as they held opponents to 38% shooting. The Wolverines in their past 5 games are shooting 42%. Pick here Texas A&M here -2.5. Drake and Texas Tech. This one for Saturday. Drake now 31-3 after a 67-57 victory to Missouri in an NCAA first round. Bulldogs have won 8 straight. Texas Tech now 26-8 with their 82-72 victory against UNC Wilmington in a first round. The Red Raiders have won 5 of 6. Drake offensively is strong on the glass. They convert 35% from 3, 55% inside. The Bulldogs force turnovers on defense, rebound plus hold opponents to 31% from 3. Texas Tech sound on offense and defense throughout the year, but in their past 5 games, the Red Raiders are shooting 43% and allow 46%, failing to cover 4 of those games. The Bulldogs in this period hitting 46%, allowing 39% shooting. They have covered 13 of 18 away from home and are 7-0 to the spread as an underdog. Pick here Drake +7. Creighton and Auburn, this one for Saturday. All right, Creighton got past Louisville in an NCAA tournament first round, 89-75. Blue Jays have won 5 of 6 and are 25-10 overall. Auburn 29-5 after an 83-73 victory to Alabama State in the first round. The Tigers have dropped 3 of 4 as they enter the NCAA tournament. Creighton is 17th in effective field goal shooting in the nation as they convert 34% from 3, 61% inside. The Blue Jays are 26th in effective field goal defense as they rebound plus allow 32% from 3, 46% inside. Auburn hits 73% at the line and struggles on the defensive glass. The Tigers in their past 5 games shooting 46% and have failed to cover all 5 of those games. Blue Jays in this period hitting 49%, allowing 45% shooting. Creighton 8-2-1 of the spread as a dog. Pick here Creighton +9. BYU and Wisconsin for Saturday. BYU now 25-9 after an 80-71 victory to VCU in the NCAA first round. Cougars have won 10 of 11. Wisconsin moves to 27-9 after an 85-66 victory to Montana in the first round. The Badgers won 4 of 5. BYU offensively has struggled with turnovers and converts 70% at the line. Cougars surrender 35% from 3. Wisconsin 13th in offensive efficiency in the nation as they secure the basketball, and they hit 35% from 3, 55% inside, 83% at the free throw line. The Badgers are 24th in defensive efficiency with rebounding plus holding foes to 33% from 3, 47% around the hole. The Badgers in their past 5 games are allowing 36% shooting. They've covered 14 of 19 away from home. Pick here Wisconsin -1. Gonzaga and Houston, and this one here for Saturday. Gonzaga improved to 26-8 after an 89-68 victory to Georgia in an NCAA tournament first round. The Bulldogs have won 5 straight. Houston 31-4 after a 78-40 victory against SIU Edwardsville in the first round. The Cougars carry a 14-game win streak. Houston is second in defensive efficiency as they force turnovers plus surrender 30% from 3, 44% around the bucket. The Cougars are 11th in offensive efficiency as they rebound and connect 40% from three. Gonzaga is 7th in offensive efficiency with good shooting and rebounding. On defense, they're allowing 49% shooting inside. In their past 5 games, the Cougars are allowing 36% shooting and shooting themselves 43%. They've gone under in 4 of those games. Gonzaga in this period holding teams at 41% shooting. Pick here, Gonzaga and Houston under 139.5. UCLA and Tennessee. This one for Saturday. UCLA now 23-10 after a 72-47 victory to Utah State in an NCAA first round. UCLA 5-4 in their past 9 games. Tennessee 28-7 with a 77-62 victory to Wofford. The Vols won 4 out of 5. UCLA about average on the defensive glass, surrender 51% around the basket. They hit just 71% at the line. Tennessee is 3rd in defensive efficiency in the nation as they hold teams at 28% from 3, 46% around the bucket. The Vols are strong on the glass offensively and convert 54% from 2, 74% at the line. Tennessee in their past 5 games shooting 48%, allowing 41%. The Bruins in this period allowing 45% shooting. Pick here will be on Tennessee minus the 5. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks from all the major sports from the Cappers as well as myself here on our channel. Don't forget about our live show every day, 9:30 a.m. each time. It's the 26 Morning Show. So make sure you guys tune in here at every day, 9:30 a.m. each time, or check out the archive, chat, interact with us as well in the live chat. Also, if you would support our channel with a like, a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. You see our top cappers like David Racy for the year, Rod Zawacki, Ron Crawford, Sean Higgs, Holly, those guys. You know them from our live shows. You know them from our YouTube videos. Also, Chris Atkins has been red hot. Ben Ruhala as well. You've seen his videos on our channel. You guys click their links, get signed up. Brian Biller as well. You see his shorts on our channel. Latest brand picks are center of the page with best bets and more. Will be locked and loaded for the card on Saturday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased is credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And our promo code TonyT at checkoff knocks off that 15% off. Links in the description to get signed up. That'll do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you guys later.